These 10 tips will destroy producer block in just a few minutes. Hey guys, it's Timon from Mixelite, and we make videos because we want you to become a better producer. There are so many people suffering from producer block, and I don't want you to be one of them. So let's get into it. Number 1. Separating your sessions. In general, you can split up your project in a production session and mixing session. You can even count sound design as a third one. Now, most of us do all of these tasks simultaneously, which can destroy your vision. It's like you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean, but there's no captain aboard. You don't know where you're going. To make sure this doesn't happen, split up your time into multiple sessions. 1. Production. This is where you play around with sounds, samples, chords, and drum patterns. Don't worry about decibels and loudness yet. Just focus on production. When you're done, take a quick break and start on the second session, which is mixing. Now, don't worry about your chords and melodies. Focus on achieving a perfectly balanced mix. Doing this will prevent you from creating a mess and will defeat your beat block almost every time. Number 2. Remaking your favorite songs. This is extremely powerful. By doing this, you'll force yourself to unlock new skills, which again will help you destroy beat block. In FL Studio, this can be done easily with a new stem separator. Let's say I want to isolate the vocals of this song so I can recreate the instrumental.
Prepare for the impact. In fact, I did that with less than a 6-pack.
You can do that by clicking the sample menu on the left, then find the stem separator. Once this window pops open, you can choose which elements you want to extract from the song. Now, let's choose vocals. Then let FL Studio do its thing, and there you go.
You start a fresh rap with a new track. Put your seatbelts on, prepare for the impact.
Now you can build an instrumental around this vocal. Oh, and if you liked it so far, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Number 3. Organize your samples. Everybody knows this, but it's still super underrated. One thing that will help you so much is creating your own sound kits. Let's say I have all of these sounds in the browser. Now think about how many you actually use. With the new browser feature in FL, you can star your favorite samples. Then in the favorites tab, you kinda have your own sound kit of most used sounds. And of course, you can always remove them by unstarring them. It's that simple. Tip number 4. Use tools and sheets to help you create a better workflow. Speaking of sheets, definitely use our free infographic that will help you improve your music like it's nothing. This sheet contains powerful chord progressions, awesome scales, and a frequency cheat sheet that will help you create amazing mixes. I mean, what more do you need? I'll leave a link below for you guys. 5. Save as much as you can as a template. This will save you hours of your time. Believe me. For example, chord progressions. If you save your chords with every project, you will create a MIDI library that you can always get back to. To do that, press Ctrl-Shift-M on your keyboard. Then save it in your preset folder, and now you can drag it in the piano roll whenever you want. Same thing for the mixer. Let's say you want to save this effect chain for later. To do that, right-click the mixer and go to File. Then find Save Mixer State As. Give it a name, for example, Bell Melodies. Next time when you right-click the mixer track, you will find back the preset you saved right here. This will remove the extra steps you need to take usually, which means less chance of getting beat blocked. Number 6. Eliminate distractions. How many times have you been producing and you couldn't resist to start scrolling on social media? If you really want to focus on your music, endless scrolling behavior will kill your time and your music. Put your phone on airplane mode and get away from it. Unless you're using it as a timer, which brings us to the next tip. Number 7. Set timers for yourself and don't do anything else but work on your project until the timer goes off. Do this, for example, 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. Go for a short walk or grab a coffee. Then set another timer for 25 minutes again and continue your work. This will make sure your productivity stays at your maximum capacity. That is if you don't get lost in your break, of course. Number 8. If you're feeling burned out and don't know how to continue, try making music in different genres. This allows you to expand your musical knowledge and it will open up so many new doors. That way you can make even better music without falling into beat block. Amazing. Now, number 9. You still feel the beat block? Well, try moving to a different environment. If the weather is nice, go outside with your headphones and make some music in the park. If it's raining, go to your local library. Let me tell you why this is a game changer. You're literally forced to work there because there isn't really anything else to do. If you feel distracted, go anywhere except for the room you're used to. Alright, number 10. Don't overcomplicate your music. Keep things simple with just one drum loop, one drop, one block, and so on. Once you have the fundamentals, you can start building on your vision. But if you import 1,000 sounds before starting, you won't even have a vision, which means your project will probably end up in a folder like this. Nobody wants that. I mean, it's like the guy in the ocean, just wandering around. I really hope that what you've seen today will help you overcome producer block. And if you want to level up even more, definitely check out these 20 mixing tips right here. Thank you so much for watching.